Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents.
Big time matchup.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match. Ouch.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Putting all that power to good use.
Clearly on a mission here. Cesaro not looking so great right now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line. What does Buzz have? You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Is that it? Is it over?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Great move.
I'm not sure how much he has left. The night could be over for Cesaro.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. He's got the shoulders down. Barely at 2.5. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet, a la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
It's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drop, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more.
There was just got the shoulders down. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, I think this man means business.
The air just can't.
He goes for the cover. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 9th. They got it. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
Dynamite White, Dynamite, and Goldust.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Set to the outside. Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they going to do?
Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal.
Cole. Cole, it's me. I don't know what he's done to you, but I know you're still in there somewhere. You're just confused. I know he can play tricks on your mind because that's what he did to me, but whatever he told you, it's not true. I'm your friend. I care about you.
Your words are falling on deaf ears. Cole, show him whose side you're on.
Last time we saw Cole Quinn, he was wrestling in Japan.
This is not the same Cole Quinn we saw then.
No, that Cole Quinn was on good terms with Buzz, and now it appears Bray Wyatt has broken Cole down both physically and mentally.
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere. Because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. We have 15 feet of steel. The stakes are enormous, and it's all happening next.
We have one of our breakout talents against Bray Wyatt.
You don't want to miss it.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz! Look out. Here we go with the steel cage match.
Well, the door's locked, and at this point, the competitors might just be wondering exactly what they've gotten themselves into.
This one's going to leave a mark, guys. That's a big-time powerbomb for him right there. An Irish whip with authority. Suplex! Woo! Look at this!
Bray Wyatt on the defensive. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
You never want to count a competitor out, but things don't seem to be going in his favor here tonight. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands 15 feet in height. For almost 35 years, a select group of high flyers have taken their aerial assaults to greater heights. And when I say that, I mean superstars climb to the top of the steel cage, the real high-rent district, and dive off onto their opponent. And that all started with one man in October of 1983, Jimmy Superfly Snuka.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched.
What does Buzz have? He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can't waste any time here. Your whole body hurts after a move like that.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's going to do it.
There's no coming back from that.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt, but obviously I was wrong. So I've decided that at the Royal Rumble, you and Finn Balor will take on Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn in an Extreme Rules match.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. You can harness your fear to fuel your inner demon.
When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against the Revival.
The superstar known as Buzz is here. I was talking to Scott Dawson in the back earlier tonight. Scott calls himself the tactician of the Revival.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Oh, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
So much force behind that power bomb. Down with a power bomb. It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him. Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Got it.
Bulldog.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
How can Scott Dawson be put on the offensive quickly here? Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly.
Big time power slam.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Oh, I think this man means business.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
His shoulders are down.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Oh, how the heck do you get up from that? We've got a cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Good point by Byron earlier. Here's a cover. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
That lands. Dash Wilder on some offense now.
He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to get
Shoulders on the mat.
Too close for cover. He can't let that happen again.
Not yet.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron. Powerbomb!
A kick out before three.
Yeah, Dawson was all but done, but he digs deep and finds the will to fight on. This is not going to end well for Scott Dawson.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. What's going to happen now? There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
He has something big planned. He's in control. What's he got in mind? This could be big.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What does Buzz have? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Can he end it here?
Clearly not afraid to go to the well again.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
About long-term injuries for sure.
Will Buzz be able to continue?
I doubt it. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
There's the cover. Can he do it? And only a one count.
Nice kick out there. Man, Dash Wilder is talking up a storm right now.
Nope, reverses it. Look out, he's almost there. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Rounds him with a power slam. The shoulders are down. I thought that was it.
No, throwback like Dawson's way too tough not to kick out.
When this guy's on, look out.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. He's got him covered. And he got a near fall out of it.
So resilient.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. So damaging.
Oh, what a chop block.
No person could take much more of this, and Dash Wilder is not looking good. He needs to
Takes him down with a power slam.
It's not Scott.
Pinning predicament.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What is keeping this competitor going?
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
He's starting to stagger a bit. A spectacular maneuver.
Dawson wants to put this away.
This could be his moment.
Inverted figure four leg lock.
Can he finish him off here? A move like that can almost snap a superstar in half.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
And off the tag is Dash Wilder.
Veteran strategy here to take out the legs.
Talk about having the living hell.
And he goes for the pin! Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of
that. Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the hook. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
Oh, I don't think he has much left.
Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Dash Wilder.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw tag.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves. Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Finn Balor perched on top. Here it comes. Coup de grace.
Looks like the end of the line.
He's going for the pin. The 2 out of 3 falls match to saw the Hardy Boys. And that's it. This one is over. And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Dynamite Dynamite, and Finn Balor.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
What we just saw there was a doctorate class in tag team competition. They just took the game to a whole other level.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Do not express all the seven. Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome!
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations.
I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a
I said make it stop! That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes. You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
And their opponents.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Clearly on a mission here. He's displaying classic offense here. There's no recovering from that. Executed perfectly. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's displaying classic offense here. Nicely done. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet in an early kick out.
Balor shooting out of that pinfall like a bullet.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going long.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it! Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Oh, I think this man means business.
But is it enough to defeat Wyatt here?
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing his shoulders are down.
You have to think that's it. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Solid contact from Buzz. Oh, so physical.
Impact and then some. He's too quick for him there.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
He's got him now. Big time takedown right there.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
Look at this. One move after the other. It's devastating. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Look at Finn Balor here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's all academic from here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
This might be it, guys.
That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Clearly on a mission here. Back in the ring again.
Oh, what's it going to be? Ooh, very powerful hatch suplex.
He goes for the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Scoop slam.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Going for the big one. When this guy's on, look out.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee.
What does Buzz have? Oh, I think this man means business.
That's how you put an exclamation point. Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt.
But can he follow up here?
And he's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Drives him down with a bulldog. Shoulders on the mat.
Oh, I think this man means business.
He's got him covered. He breaks up the pin, and Corey, the match continues.
I love it.
And now Bray Wyatt pushing forward. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me. It's like he tapped into
the cover. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Balor looking to end it.
1916. Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The damage has been done.
What does Buzz have? Just a hellacious power slam.
Game, set, match.
Cover here. Spin kick to the midsection. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay. I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
We have a huge show for you today recapping everything that happened at WWE's TLC event, but the first...
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not just saying that because you're a guest on my show. I've been saying that since you got to WWE. In fact, even before that.
Well, I'm a big fan of yours too, Jack. From back in the day when you were commentating to now with your podcast, I never miss an episode, and I've heard all the kind things you've said about me. So thanks for that.
Hey, I've been around the block a few times, and I think I know talent when I see it. And after what you did at the Royal Rumble, finding your inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, I don't think it's a stretch to say you're the new monster among men in WWE.
The new monster among men. That's quite the compliment, Jack. I don't know if I've earned it yet, but I'll take it. Thanks again.
Now, you can hear more from my conversation with Buzz, including who he thinks his next opponent will be. But first, a word from my fine sponsors.